Hello kids and welcome back to Life in the Woods. And I love how as we loaded in there was just like this shark further away. Anyway, oh god, this is a mess. My life is a mess right now, but it's like a very happy mess, so I'm fine with it, I think. I want to work on, yes, the staff room, but mainly today we're going to try and tackle the roof. And I think we'll go with stone bricks. Did I want to change anything here with... No, we made up our mind for the tulip and rose color situation. That is good. Okay, so... Oh god, this backpack is so full. We're gonna go home. And we're gonna hopefully have maybe soapstone or just something that's a bit of a lighter color. Or maybe also a darker color. Okay, no, I'm not sure. Oh gosh. Welcome back. This is being recorded less than 3 hours before it's being uploaded. Yes, my life was a mess. No, I didn't think it would end up being this late. The thing is, I had like a lot of stuff going on today, and I didn't think I'd get home this late, and well, here we are. So, I want to try this. Maybe the nice gneiss? I mean, I am a fan of it. We do have nice gneiss as a roof too. And I mean, I like the look of that, so I'll try both. And then yes, we will have to go back one more time, but oh well, sometimes that happens. Anyway, today I had my little like 3D X-ray scan thingy for my wisdom teeth removal, and the whole thing was an adventure. I mean, the actual act of getting the scan, but not really worth mentioning, but everything just took so long, and like, there were two people in the waiting room when we got there, but these two people belonged together, and only one of them, I think, actually had, was there for an appointment or something. So there was one person in front of me, and probably one person currently being in, like, doctor care. And we waited there for like 50 minutes. But so the actual thing took like less than 5 minutes. I think it was okay, but the whole procedure just made me realize that I am going to get my wisdom tooth pulled, and that is kind of terrifying, and I'm not a big fan of that idea. I mean, I guess it will be nice once, I don't have the occasional wisdom teeth pain. To be fair, I only really have that like once every couple months for like a day or two, so it isn't that bad. Technically, I would be fine. I would gladly keep them, but I think my dentist disagrees with that. So maybe I'll just do this silly thing and okay, they're like very textured. Just try this, and then we're trying the other color over here. I think nice gneiss just has my heart. That's the thing. I might be playing favorites here. I don't know which one's gonna look better. It's actually tricky. Let me put the... no, I didn't mean to destroy your wonderful work here. I mean, I don't think I like the black that much. I mean, this also doesn't fully match, but it's a little bit better. If we were to go with bricks, we can't chisel those. I mean, yes, there are chiseled bricks, but we would have to use carpenter's stairs in order to work with them. On the other hand, that could be an idea. What about we go and grab some... don't cool down. God damn it. We really have to walk back? We never walk back. We always port back. Oh god. But yeah, today is a day, and I'm in a good mood though. Like, I'm kind of getting my life under control again. And well, I say as I record the mere hours before uploading this. I have it in control under different aspects, okay? I think my time management is getting a little bit better again. And, I still get out of bed late lately, but when I do wake up then, I usually get out of bed quickly, so we're trying to work on that, you know, get the whole getting out of bed thing going, and then we can work on getting out of bed early. So, you know, maybe with time, everything will work out a little bit better. Do we still have bricks? Please tell me we have some bricks. Thank you. Okay. Yes, this is not going to be enough. Actually, in case of actually going through with bricks, we don't have that many coal fuel thingies left. Not what I meant to do. I'll try and refill these by the end of the episode if I remember. Considering we're probably not gonna get around to doing a grind stream. But wait a second. I have a missed call from the parents. Maybe they're on the way back. Yes, that's a little message to the boyfriend, because we're gonna order food. Life is good. But I was like, you know, text me when you're going home, and why do I see you missed call now? Why didn't I even notice the call? I mean, probably because I was getting ready to record, but everything is on like a tight schedule in a way right now. I mean, not really. I still have time before this is actually being uploaded and stuff, and you know, technically, I don't need to worry so much, but if I can't worry, then my main hobby is gone, and what should I do then, you know? God, there's all these random little gaps as we jumped up that little hill there that I really want to fix. Like, we really have to go and do the intense terraforming bits still, so maybe before episode 700, maybe afterwards, because I do kind of want to work on a little bit more this whole area, connect everything, like I said before. I have a potential idea, I just... What if it doesn't look good? That's what worries me lately, so kinda holding out on that still. Oops, no, I meant to do this. This is a nice song. Smooth fall, okay. We get these back. I don't think black granite bricks are going to be our choice here. I'm very sorry. We lost one of them. Ah, there it is. In the grass. Okay. Then, if we try and do this. No, a little bit around the corners, so we really get to see the whole design of everything. And I do like the varied bricks. I think this is a very, very nice design. Maybe it's too red though. Maybe it's nice. Actually, in a way, the dark on that matches the outer logs. That sort of matches the pinkish tone we have going. It's a tough choice, not gonna lie. Why can't we just do a mix and match? Is that a possibility? Bricks. Like clay bricks? Oops. Like that just, in a way, it reminds me of our house. That might be the problem here. I do love it, but we also don't have that much nice gneiss. We need to keep that in mind too. Thank you. Are we gonna really go with bricks? I don't want to do a roof like that. We'll only go up a couple things and then we'll go with... Actually, didn't we do that there too? Either way, I don't want the roof to be too massive since the building is kind of massive. Yeah, and I think I only use slabs. Oh, this is so hard to look at my eyes. I've had a long day, okay? I like being out and about for so long, and then you know, all the driving, and I've mentioned it before, people in my area, they don't know how to drive. To be fair, no near-death experiences today, so that's a nice experience. But yeah, it's still exhausting. Like, I prefer being home and playing Minecraft, believe it or not. So, I get that I shouldn't be sneaking when we do the corners. God, this is such a massive building, honestly. Not what I was going for when I said we'd make a cute little flower shop, and here we are. Why can't we interact with that? Please. My dad is being a troll. Okay, I am sorry for the distractions. Remember to get gas, boyfriend, and drive safe. Okay. So, lots of spontaneous changes of plans. Where did the glowstone dust go? Hello? I mean, yeah, this one doesn't have glowstone dust anymore, and we don't have glowstone dust in our inventory. Which should, in theory, mean that... I mean, there's a crafting table at the start. No, that was just particles. Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind. We didn't get scammed. Let's do this on safe terrain instead. I apologize for these distractions, but... you know... I didn't think we'd get home so late. Like, I didn't think we'd be at the like, scanning place for, like, almost an hour. Because, again, what they did was, like, what, 4 minutes? And half of that was the actual scanning. Which was a little bit terrifying, not gonna lie. Not a big fan of that, but hey, I survived, and I guess that's what matters. Now I need to also worry about the fact that possibly the parents get home while I'm still recording this, and then there's yelling in the background. Ah! Okay, we can do this. Wait, did we get this from? I don't know. It is with us now. I'm afraid we may need many more bricks. Okay. I mean, the positive thing is that since we are working with basically the full blocks, we have 1 block, 1 stair instead of 6 blocks, 4 stairs. If you know what I mean. Nice. No, not quite what I'm... I hate roofs. I forgot how big of our love-hate relationship is here. I'll just do this. Maybe 1 more after this, and then we'll go for slabs. We can't chisel brick slabs. God damn it. I thought we could save a little bit more on our resources, but apparently not. Oops. Okay, better. Okay, and with that, the boyfriend's out of the house. Damn, I didn't think my parents would actually get home this suddenly. Oh gosh. My planning for the day. It's getting ruined. To be fair, it's totally fine. Like, in a way, I do prefer just staying home and recording rather than, you know, joining for a procedure that I have joined for many times. Like, wow, picking up burgers, how exciting. Okay, now I need to be careful that we're not going to accidentally destroy these stairs that we have placed before. Or do that. Oh gosh. One time, the left mouse button doesn't stop working. But it could stop working and we'd profit from it in a way. Like, for some reason, for like the past 2 days or so, it's been basically fine again. Because I was about to literally just be like, okay, I'm grabbing the replacement mouse and I'll look into getting a new one, and it works again. I mean, at least for now, I'm totally expecting this thing to fall apart again in like a day or two. But right now, we're doing okay, and gosh damn it. Eh. And like, as long as this is somewhat okay, won't complain, you know? That's the carpenter's block. Oh god, why do we still have the one from the bathroom, I think. Mahogany? Shouldn't we have another one? Huh? I have so many questions. Like, my brain is still in... Did I double that? In the mode of I'm outside and everything is dangerous and life is terrifying in general. Like, I didn't have my calm down time after getting home. That's the thing. We had a little snack and I was like, okay, time to record so I can get this out in time still. Is it maybe on the outside? Did it do a little... Of course! Because why wouldn't it be? Nice. And we'll use up the bricks that we currently have with us. But yeah, I hope everyone is having a lovely day or night, you know, whatever time it is where you're at. And may all your teeth be intact and you don't have to do scary procedures for teeth removals. I mean, I know it's smart, they tend to cause problems long term. I don't like the idea of having surgery. I've always gotten around of it somehow. I don't know how I managed to do it that much, but I have lived my life surgery free, even last year after breaking my collarbone. I somehow did it. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know how I did it. Because the reason is they didn't want to do the surgery because the wound on my shoulder was still pretty massive. Thing is, there was already like this scab building on it. I think that's what it's called, you know? And because of the scab, they were, I am assuming that is why they were like, okay, well, we kind of can't do this yet. There's too much of an infection risk. The thing is, on the last day that I was there at the hospital for the checkup, like, for yet another one of those where they were like, okay, yeah, we can't do this yet, we can't do this yet, we can't do this yet. It was starting to peel off. And literally right after getting home from the hospital, I peeled that massive piece off, and that was one of the most satisfying things I have ever done in my whole life. So, and then like underneath the wound was fine. I mean, I don't know if they would have still been like, okay, it is fresh wound, don't just because like the scab of it is off doesn't necessarily mean we can't do the surgery. Like, I don't know, I'm not a doctor, but I got around the whole scary thing, and now the teeth are the problem. I mean, they have been a problem long before, but now they're the problem that I'm actually, you know, trying to fix. That is what adults do, apparently. Fixing their problems. Not really one of my specialties, but... I'm sorry for like the mindless babbling. This is what happens if I leave the house and I don't have my little compressing time where I just listen to music, calm down, mindlessly scroll the internet, and just kind of let all the impressions from the day, you know, like, think about everything, and like, you just be like, okay, I have looked a person who walked by me, I probably did not offend them by looking at them. Or maybe the good day that I said to the cashier was a little bit too fast. I think they did not notice. It is okay. I will not die because of that. Like, that is just really where you notice. Yeah, autism, social anxiety. Still there. Just need to leave the house to have proof. It is an adventure sometimes. Okay, we still have one stack after this. Very nice. I don't think it's quite enough for the middle part that we still have left. Okay, if we now do this and grab our little hammer, put that into a slab, and then do this. I can't sneak, otherwise we'll have a full block. A little bit tricky. I prefer sneaking when building on edges like this. Don't worry, we'll jump back in a second and light up the area, and also grab our lost carpenter block there. Don't worry, we're not leaving him behind. Oh, we're gonna do that, of course, also an option. Not what I meant to go for, but a thing. Okay. I just hope that this is already gonna look good and that we don't have to add another, like, layer of everything. Like another layer of stairs, because we're kinda finalizing this right now. Hey. And I also hope, by the way, that everyone has wonderful food today, because today is just one of those days with... I started my day with having curry leftovers. Wonderful breakfast, I know, but you know, it's just really, like, food is wonderful and can bring so much joy. And if you needed a sign to, you know, indeed go order that pizza, I think that is your sign. I think this is fine. I mean, I don't really know what to think about this whole place, to be honest, but I think it could be a lot worse. 22 minutes, okay. I don't think we'll really get around to building the staff room today. I was confused because the bed was missing. Another little fun fact, sometimes when I misspeak and I then go do the whole blah blah blah, look at me, I can't pronounce stuff, I get so lost in the blah 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 that I can't stop doing that for like a second or two. And then I internally cringe because I'm being very, very weird, and that makes me babble like that even longer. Oh. We're having the true yapping here right now. This is the true me. This is what I'm like if I'm completely unhinged and no one's there to protect it from coming out. Okay. Extra bricks, wonderful. If we're gonna need one more block, I'm gonna cry. But yeah, I don't know, today is nice, like, everything is so nice and green, like, we spent a lot of time driving today, especially because we also stopped at another place, and like, it did just a lot of driving today, and everything was so nice and green, it just looked so nice, and like, you saw some tulips in some places already blossoming, and, oh, it was just, I love this time of the year, like, it's just so motivating to see things come back to life. Including my motivation for my hobbies, wow. Yeah, I think it's okay. A little bit weird, but hey. When we add like a few more different roof varieties to this whole area, I think we should be fine. I kind of want to add something that just has like a flat roof. What I had in mind at first, like my first immediate thought right now just was adding a bus stop. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, we will add bus stops to the city when we eventually build that, but where the heck is that bus gonna come from? From the ocean? So yeah, I need something like a small little thing that can have a flat roof. Like if we were to put a flat roof on this, a little bit too massive for that, I think. A little bit awkward. So, you know, something that's just like a little bit smaller. I like it. Very, very nice. I really don't have that much space for the hanging flowers now, but that is okay. We'll just add like maybe 2 there, some here, and yeah, around the checkout area, just to be safe that no one randomly, you know, walks into them too. All for safety purposes. Nope, that is the bed. Then actually let me chisel back the bricks. A little bit easier. This is not all going to fit in there, is it? Oh, it is. Wow. Yeah. In here, I definitely want like a little flower care station. Actually, do we have some? We have these left over. Do you want to place these down right now? Just so we know we still have them, because then these could be our work in progress things that aren't quite ready to be taken into the display room here yet. We need to look into like some tables, counters, that sort of stuff. Maybe also a sink or some sort of water source. And yeah, then after all of that, I would like to, you know, turn this little area here into sort of a gardening area where they grow their flowers. Not growing as in what we do over there with our little flower farm. Like, no, we'll leave that alone. That is just supposed to look aesthetically pleasing and fit the vibes and all that. I'm very happy right now. I didn't think we would be able to actually get this done in today's episode, so I'm happy. Wait, did I take a nice screenshot of this already? I'll just take another one to be sure. Okay, and now finally. Okay, and then because I always sort of tend to forget it, yeah. No, we don't have that much coal in there. I mean, lately we've been just silk touching it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not going to need that much because the bottom 4 ones haven't been used that much until recently. But these top ones desperately need. Sure thing, I'll take some free bricks. Don't mind if I do. And we're also getting some nice levels from this, which is very, very nice. Yes, I'm going all over the place. No, I don't care. Perfect. Yeah, we are pretty much at the end of the episode. I'm so sorry for all the weird rambling and I don't even know. I'm gonna set this one up for rendering now, and then I don't know, then I'll have like 2 minutes and then eat and then upload this, and then hopefully tonight record a couple more episodes. I really want to get started on like the little plant growing area. And I still want to get the hanging one, so actually let me do that so I remember. Yeah. Thank you guys very much for being here. Have a lovely rest of your day or night, whatever time this video are. Take a minute, take a minutes, go get some good food, because food is wonderful and can make you very, very happy. And yeah, keep a good posture, wear sunscreen, and yeah.